So FedEx sucks. I got 99 problems and my Dodge Ram is one.
Oh, guess what, boys and girls? It's story time again.
So come ride with me. Let's go ride getaway. Yeah. So today we have a unique change of scenery. We are actually headed downtown because I've got to go give access to a helo at the vertiport. One of these days I might talk about exactly what it is that I do for a living for the Dallas Department of Aviation. But that's a story in a vlog for another time. So let's talk about FedEx and the latest haps with the frickin' Ram. Alright, so first off, the story with FedEx. Now, you'll like this one. So I was expecting a package, and according to the tracking information, it was supposed to have been delivered on this certain day, right? And that time came and went, and just by some strange coincidence or whatever, I'm driving home, and my phone rings, and it's a local Texas number. I'll go ahead and answer. And this guy says, he says, "Hey, my name is Jeremy, and I want you to know that I picked up your package, and it was right in the median, right in the middle of Highway 429. And I'm like, "Oh, well, shit, man, that's awful nice of you." He's like, "Yeah, you know, I believe in karma and passing it forward. So I opened up the package to get your phone number and figured I'd give you a call and I'll hold on to it until you can come get it." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, man, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute." So I continue on past the park further down 429, and I have the guy's address, right? So I show up at his house. It's legit, man. The dude has my package, and he's like, "You know what? I saw it in the middle of the road, and in front of me there was a dually that was pulling over, and it occurred to me that, you know, if I don't get it, who knows what kind of person that is that might be picking it up, right? Probably end up just keeping the package." I was like, "Man, right on. I appreciate that." You know, I said, "God bless you," shook his hand, and was on my way. So isn't that crazy though? I mean, if it's not for good people in this world, you know, I mean, what is there, man? It's just so wild, you know. And the wife called FedEx. She found a number to call, and we told them the situation, what happened and everything. You know, the lady was real nice and apologetic and stuff. And then, you know, I'm kind of riffing on FedEx, but good guy FedEx calls back the following day from their headquarters, and the guy's just wanting to check up on me, you know. He's like, "Hey, you know, we're real sorry that happened and everything." And you know, I was trying to think about what possible scenario does that happen in, right? Like, what the hell? All I can figure is that in that curve, the delivery truck had its back door, like the sliding door, open or whatever, and my damn package was just towards the rear there and fell on out. I mean, that's all I can figure. But you know, the guy at FedEx said he was gonna do what it took to communicate to that particular delivery driver that hey, that shit's not cool, man. Yeah, we're going this way. Well, there she is, boys and girls, downtown Dallas. Okay, so now one thing about this guy's place where I had to go get the package, the road was bumpy as hell. Now we're getting to the Dodge part. The road was bumpy as hell. The front end on that Dodge is already loose. It does have some minor suspension upgrades, that I might go into later some other time, but it does have some upgrades already, but the track bar is extraordinarily loose on the thing. So that definitely needs to be tended to. I think I'll be able to rebuild it with some new bushings, so that'll be a money saver. So this road just rattled and shook the hell out of the truck, both in and the way back out. And immediately, once I got to smooth highway, something caught my eye, and it was a flickering. The green light on two-wheel drive was flickering, and that's the selector where you can turn from two-wheel drive. It's a knob. You turn it from two-wheel drive to 4 high or 4 low, right? And I noticed it was flickering, and I'm like, oh shit, man, something done shook loose, you know, a connector or something somewhere. The 4-wheel drive still worked, so I was like, oh, well, that's good. But here's a video right here of what was going on. And so you can see me demonstrating that when the truck is brought to a stop and it's not moving around, that the light doesn't flicker. But as long as you're moving and the truck suspension is active, the light flickers. Okay. So fast forward to the next day. On the way to work, the light was flickering and everything, going over bumps like it was. On the way back home, all of a sudden, I get this. Yep, another freaking orange light, man. I hate the freaking orange lights. Anytime you get an orange light on your gauge cluster, it's freaking bad. Bad juju. Don't like that kind. So yeah, and you know what? The light quit flickering. Matter of fact, the sawbits just straight up went out. And Sir 4-wheel drive lit up. And guess what? I don't have 4-wheel drive anymore. Not that I need it here in Dallas on your average day, right? But I'll be damned if I'm going to have a vehicle where all of its functions just don't work. You know what I mean? Like, why have a 4-wheel drive truck if the damn thing won't go into 4-wheel drive? So that's the next project, is taking care of that. Now we're coming up into the vertiport here underneath the convention center downtown, and I'm gonna have to cut the camera for security reasons, but I will be right back. Oh shit, here in just a second. Let me hop over this. Well, that took a little longer than expected. But hey, we're on our way home. But so when it comes to stuff like 4-wheel drive and getting those kind of error codes, man, or error warnings anyways, there's no codes being thrown by the PCM. I mean, there might be some kind of chassis code. I doubt it though. It could be anything from the little vacuum actuator that you know, the electrical connector maybe came off of or something. I don't know, man. So I'm gonna have to bring it to Kenny's and have them look at it, give me a diagnosis, figure out what's wrong with it so I can get it repaired. So hopefully it's not too big of a deal. And of course the other thing is, did that connector or whatever happened, did it happen because of the loose front suspension? I don't think it's any coincidence that, you know, it was fine and then I go over this crazy ass bumpy country road to get that package, and all of a sudden the 4-wheel drive is on the fritz. I think it's absolutely connected. So definitely gonna have to get the front end tightened up. With any luck, it's only gonna entail new bushings in the track bar and maybe some ball joints. You know, Dodge and their damn ball joints, man, they're famous for failure. Somebody got fucked up. Man, it is summertime. It's so hot up in this bitch. Jesus. Looks like we're fixing to get on I-30. I imagine that's going to go to Highway 80 at some point. And off we go eastbound and down to Terrell. Well, y'all, I guess that's about it, man. That's all I got for you. One thing's for sure. Half Click don't disappoint with the stories, man. Plenty of drama in my life, man. Oh, Lord. One day at a time, one problem at a time tackled. It is what it is, y'all. Oh, and before I go, I want to say, hey, welcome to my new subscribers. We are 53 strong, folks. And to my old subscribers who have stuck with me through everything, thanks for being here. And above all, y'all, thanks for riding with me. This has been your boy Half Click Up. I gotta get through this traffic and get to the house. I'm out of here. Peace! Bye!